Hey guys, it's Editor Rads here. I just wanted to say before the video starts that I am extremely sorry for not uploading in just over a month now. I have been busy, I have been away, so don't mind that. I hope you all really enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe and make sure to join the Discord server. I'll put it in the description. Anyways, enjoy! Hey guys, it's Rads and welcome back to another video. Today we're playing Reminiscence Zombies, which is just a Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies but in Roblox sort of thing. I've been playing it recently with some friends and I've actually been really enjoying it. So much to the point where I have spent a bit of money on the game. So you know what, I thought maybe today I'll play it for a video just to see how it goes. I think we are going to do the Octagonal Ascension map. There are difficulties and stuff. I'm not going to pick the hardest difficulty or the second hardest. The hardest one isn't even like fully finished, and extreme's not really finished. Nightmare makes the map dark, and I don't think it'll be good for the video. So we're gonna do veteran. Now with the game passes I bought, I'd get 10k points. I get double points when I kill zombies, and I start with an org and a random perk, which is gonna be really nice for a start. But let's just see, how long it takes us. It'll be a good way for me to just chat, see how everyone's doing. Obviously, I know you can't respond to me in real time and everything, but we'll just see how it goes. So we got Bandit Bandolier as our first perk. So let's just immediately go get Quick Revive. Obviously, you don't want to die wave 1 or round 1. You'll also get to see how good or bad my aim is. It can be whatever you think it is. My aim just sometimes isn't all that. I know, and you guys have every right to clown me in the comments. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've just been playing this game a lot. I really enjoy playing like COD Zombies. I have Black Ops 3 on my computer as well. I just kind of want to know what you guys think. Maybe you guys will enjoy it. Me playing this and just having a bit of fun. Okay, maybe not the Barrett. Okay, we even got a worse gun. But yeah, I hope everyone's having an amazing day, evening, night, wherever you may be. And I hope you can all just kind of relax and enjoy this video. So there is a Bible ending on this map, of course. That's why we're doing it. I can't afford this door. So let's kill this last zombie. If I can hit my shots. There you go. Yeah, this isn't the best floor I could be on. However, yeah, this is not the best floor I can be on. Let's go down a floor. If you guys have any sort of games you want me to play or just anything like that, please do tell me and I'll be sure to, check out any game that I can. Just because I want everyone to be enjoyed by my videos, if you know what I mean. Like, I just want everyone to have a good time, enjoy. Even if you're not just watching the video and just listening to it or whatever, that's perfectly fine as well. As long as I can kind of maybe make someone's day better. That's all I kind of do YouTube for. It's a passion of mine. I really enjoy it. I want to do it more. Obviously, sometimes I don't always record. I don't always upload, and that's just because sometimes it's not there. I don't want to force myself to kind of do everything. Otherwise, I might lose that passion I once had for it, and that's definitely not something we want. Did get an infinite ammo there, so let's see how this goes. But yeah, like I said, I'm more than happy to take request of what you want me to play, if anything at all. I do have a Discord server as well, so if you wanted to come, chat with me or kind of recommend me games in my server, then I'll leave a link to that in the description as well. I just want to get more involved with my community, kind of listen to ideas, stuff like that. I think that's probably one of the best things I can do. We did recently hit 1k subs as well, which is amazing. I'm very, very happy about that. I never thought it would happen, which is it's just weird to hear that I was able to hit a pretty big milestone for someone on my level. And I couldn't thank you guys enough. Like, I know not all of the videos have been exactly top tier quality, like the Dead Rails videos or the Wild Rails videos, the Tower Defense one. I know they're not exactly 10 out of 10 perfect content, but I really did have fun playing that Tower Defense. I enjoyed it a lot. And, it brought in a new community of people that kind of like my videos and have supported me. Obviously, there's been people from many different communities kind of supporting me here. And I really can't thank you all enough. It's just been an amazing trip, an amazing journey. and I hope that I can keep producing content that people will enjoy. It's my life's dream to, you know, be something on YouTube. I was just yapping too much that I got myself down. I need to stop yapping ever so much. I do need to go get quick revive again. But, it really does mean a lot to everyone that's enjoyed the videos, supported me, and just kind of watched me on my journey. I started I've been doing YouTube for a while, but I started again pretty recently, a couple of months ago with the Anime Realms videos. They were a big help in getting me started again. Uh, and then, yeah, I kind of just continued from there. I saw like good success from it. And that's not the only thing I care for, obviously. But it is nice to see that some videos are, have done pretty well. I can't complain about that at all. Do need to train this zombie. And then I think from the Anime Realms videos, if they didn't do like as well as they did, I don't think I'd be doing YouTube right now. I think I'd be doing elsewhere. And it's just great to know that I have this community of people that are, that like watching my videos and stuff. It does feel amazing. Obviously, I like to yap in that, but sometimes I don't know what to yap about, especially with a game like this. I've got to keep focus, got to keep going. What are your guys' favorite games? And I'll also ask what are some of your like favorite TV shows, movies, and stuff like that. I kind of want to know what people are interested. For me, it can be anything. Like House MD is one of my favorite TV shows of all time, no doubt about it. For anime, massive JoJo fan. It is my favorite anime, followed by Neon Genesis and Berserk afterwards. Obviously, I know people have said that you need to read the manga for Berserk for it to be as good, but I thoroughly enjoyed the anime. I mean, I don't really get all the hate around it, I suppose. For TV shows, I don't really watch too many TV shows. I do, being British, I really enjoy some of the like British made stuff. I just find the humor funnier than other shows, I guess. Obviously House MD was a great show. I know for a movie, I guess it would be 8 Mile. The Eminem movie. I'm obsessed with his music. He's just like he's just such a great rapper. I know people hate on him or they hate on me for enjoying his music, but hey, I don't know what to say. I know what I like, and it's amazing. That is another good thing. Like what kind of music do you guys like? I like all types of music. I prefer M's over any other musician and stuff like that, but recently I've been really getting into Red Hot Chili Peppers, Queen. I listen. It's either Eminem or it's like really old bands and stuff. It's just my kind of style. As you can see, we just got Jug, which is amazing. I can buy this door if I could hit my shots, which I cannot. Yeah, I mean, what are your guys' like favorite games other than Roblox? If you know me from doing Roblox stuff, do you guys have any other like favorite games you play? For me, I don't necessarily have a favorite game outside of Roblox. I mean, it's kind of all I play. I do play other stuff. I don't mind a bit of like obviously COD. Oh, not the newer CODs though. They are absolutely garbage in my opinion. I really enjoy Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. Oh my god, I can't hit my shots. I can't. Oh, that was close. I do have Jug, so I can take another hit, but not really what I want to do. Get this double points. Kill that zombie. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just need things to talk about. There's just a lot on my mind, and and then there's not at the same time. If you know what I mean. There's so much to talk about, and so little to talk about. I do want to ask if you guys had some like feedback for me on my videos. What should I do differently? What should I do? Is there anything I don't need to do differently? I kind of want to know what it is about my videos that sometimes they're a hit, sometimes they're a flop. I mean, that's going to happen anyways because of the algorithm. But I mean, is there anything that I should do better that a lot more people would like to see? That's kind of what I'm thinking about, I guess. Because, I enjoy doing my videos. I know they're not like always going to be 10 out of 10. That would be the dream though. I guess it's kind of the genres that I keep like switching to and stuff. I kind of play a bit of everything. I need to know what people want to see. Obviously, I'm not all that, so it's not like I can get major feedback but for the people that do. Sorry, I got a bit distracted shooting at them with my little Spaz 12. Yeah, no, I mean this game's really cool. It's just a nice little COD remake, I guess. I hope there are updates soon with more maps and stuff. That would be really nice. Can I hit him from there? No, didn't think so. Let me know if you guys will check out this game as well. I'll leave a link to it, of course, as I do. I mean, I don't think I've ever done that like often, but yeah. I mean, would you guys like me to kind of change the content, like from Roblox to something else, like actual games? Like, I don't know. You know, I enjoy gaming and like just games in general. So I'm just kind of thinking maybe that could be an idea. I actually play a game rather than just Roblox games. Because I know, tower defense genre games are just always going to be my favorite type of games. There's just something about them that I really find. It's just like kind of peaceful, I guess. I know not everyone's going to agree with me. Not everyone's going to like the tower defense genre, and that's fair. I can't blame you. I kind of grew up with like balloons, tower defense, other stuff like that, like the little flash games and stuff. It was just really fun playing them, and it got me into it. And then when I found out about anime, a friend told me when I was quite young, not too young though, like God, 12 years ago or something. No, 9 years ago. No, but yeah, a friend told me about anime, and then obviously Roblox with tower defenses. I found a couple tower defense games. I don't know, it just kind of felt right to play them type of games. It was just something I thoroughly enjoyed, I guess. I didn't realize how much points I was stacking, so we do need to run up to the next floor. Get double tap. Obviously, we need to create as much space. Yeah, it doesn't help I don't have like great guns, and rather I just have a shotgun. Throw some nades. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of my AUG, all things considered. I should have just packed it because I ran out of ammo, but I guess you do what you do in the moment. And now this takes you to the bottom for some reason. But we do have a packed shotgun now, which is really nice. Let's just try pick up any perks on the way up, because yeah, might as well. But yeah, guys, I mean, you know, I'd love some feedback on stuff. Just kind of anything that can sort of make these videos as good as possible for you guys. Let me know what you think of this game as well. Uh, I really enjoy it. And yeah. Oh, we did just get a 6%, which is another shotgun. We'll hit box again. No, not worth sticking around. Alright, we'll keep using the packed one. I do want to grab this perk actually. Banana colada. So when I slide, it leaves a little trail. It would be nice to grab Stam. Whoa. Too close, man. Too close. Jesus. That actually just gave me like a miniature heart attack. Also, like, would you guys like it if I did a face cam? That's what I'm wondering. Or streaming. Give me some suggestions like that. Like, obviously, don't know about a face cam just yet, but if I got a lot of people telling me they wanted face cam for videos, maybe to make it a bit more interesting and everything, then you know what? I could do it. I could do it. Or, maybe if I do game nights, but I do it while I'm live and stuff. That could make things interesting. That could be really enjoyable to watch. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what everyone's gonna want. Everyone's gonna obviously want different things. You can never satisfy everyone on the internet, and that's just the way it goes. Okay, we're near the top. There's only one or two more layers, I think. And then I think the buyable ending is pretty pricey. Yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed like watching me play this, I guess. Like, I don't know, it's just a different type of content. I don't really play shooters and stuff on my channel. It's more just tower defenses. There we go. Where's the last zombie? The last zombie's down there. Yeah, I mean, if there's any other games you kind of want me to play, like I know there's Michael Zombies as well, which is a lot different. It's not too different to this game, but it's very different, if you know what I mean, at the same time. I have played it with a friend. Once again, it's not an awful game. I could see myself doing it for a video. Or if you want like more reminiscence videos as well, I'm more than happy to do that. Let's buy PhD. So the ending is 50k. Let's do it. I need to figure out what level's the best to go to. And then we can drop down here because we do have PhD. And then we just kill him. To be fair, reaching the top at wave 13 isn't bad. Or wave... Yeah, no, wave 13 we did at. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot more difficult maps on this game, I can tell you that much. Especially, like, the back rooms. There's so many corners, and that's, like, one of the biggest choking points for me. Corners in this game. It's just so difficult. Like, I'm open to suggestions for kind of anything, really. I don't mind. I can play quite truly anything. Just as long as everyone's, enjoying the content, enjoying what I can put out. You know, I want to know if you guys kind of want me to, less uploads, more uploads, I guess. Obviously, I need to upload more myself. That is something that I do know. But, I don't always have time, or sometimes it's just I need to take a little break. But if you guys wanted more uploads, I could always actually do that as well. I'm more than happy to, just I want to build up my community. I want to build up my channel. There's so many things have kind of pointed me to just stopping and leaving, but that's not what I want to do. I want to go somewhere with this. I want to be able to make people proud with all the hard work I do, because you might think YouTube's extremely easy, and it's an easy thing to do, right? Don't get me wrong, but there's still a lot of dedication and hard work put into it either way. I that's how I see it for myself. Not everyone might. Some people might think it's just a cakewalk, and if you see it like that, then fair play. You've got it easy. But I'm not a 10 out of 10 editor. I know what I'm doing basic. I did do stuff to do with media in college when I went for a little bit. Obviously, I might be returning to college this year, which would really slow down videos. But if I get someone with here and I can kind of support myself with what I do, then that doesn't have to be necessary. It's just one big journey, and we just need to keep growing and growing. And that's all I can really hope for, is that I can put out good content that people really do want to see, and stuff that I'm happy with as well. Because I've scrapped quite a good few videos just because I've not been happy with the way they turn out. It's a very rare thing that happens with me, but sometimes either it's just not relevant to some things, like anime power defense, great tower defense game. I absolutely love playing it. But when the Easter mode came out, the RNG one, I made a video on it, and it was just kind of sitting there in my videos folder, and it got to the point where it wasn't even Easter anymore, and I just scrapped it altogether. It just wasn't an enjoyable video, I guess. Well, we are about just over halfway now towards the Bible ending, with a good amount of perks as well. Obviously, we are sticking to my packed shotgun because it's actually a beast for some reason. Packed shotguns are always just really good. I've not done bad though, considering I've only gone down once. Yeah, once again, better than some of the other rounds I've had while playing with my friends. Okay, where are the other zombies? There's two more. Oh, there's one up there. If I can just get rid of that one, it'll tell me where the last one is. It's there. Okay, nice. So we're actually pretty close to the ending, which will be nice to get. I think I've got I've missed out a couple perks like Vulture Raid and stuff, but it's not like I need it desperately. I'm doing perfectly fine on my own. It would be nice to get a wonder weapon, but I don't think I probably will get one either way. Oh, I didn't mean to fall that far. Did not mean to fall that far. Oh, they are sliding down. Yeah, that's the great thing about Banana Colada. Although not on a ramp. Not on a ramp, as you can see firsthand. Right, the last zombie's there. So there is another way to get up. And I almost have enough for the Bible ending as well, which is nice. While we're down here, we might as well cop every perk. There we go. I mean, there's still Voltrade and Electric Cherry to cop up here, but you know what, we'll do it. We'll cop every perk for this run, just so we can see how amazing every perk is. I just hope it doesn't respawn on me, which they can do if you get too far from them. Did not mean to fall off though, but it is a great chance for me to try do it every perk run. The zombie is still chasing us. I'm not going to kill it though. Need to keep one alive. We did get double tap. Yeah, I know sometimes you can buy it twice, but that's with 1.0 and 2.0, I think. I think this is just double tap 2.0. I want to say at least. I don't fully know. Let's see if I can buy it again. No, this is 2.0. Okay. Right. Let's go all the way to the top to buy Vulture Raid and to buy Electric Cherry. Because we did get PhD. We've got pretty much every perk right now. We've got Speed Cola. We'll go this way. So here's Vulture Raid. Bought that. And now it will tell us kind of just where every perk is, even though we don't need to do that. And there we go. We've got every perk in this run. Now let's head back down to the layer that I want to. This one. And let's kill that zombie. So that did set us back a little bit. Okay, so we're on round 18 we should be. Yeah, round 18. Nice. Alright, let's just get to the ending. Do you have enough for the Bible ending though? So once this wave ends and there's only one zombie left, we'll go straight for it. You know what though? It is nice to play something a little bit different for the channel. You know, instead of always just tower defenses and other kind of anime games. You know, I do really enjoy the anime games that I do play anyways, but always perfect just to have a little break. Right, there's the final zombie. Let's make it a challenge. Let's kill him and then run. And now we need to get up and buy this ending. Can't do it on some easy stuff now, can we? Can't just have the last zombie. Now this could severely cook me. And let's go, let's get out of here. You know what though? We've actually done that in a pretty good time. I'm actually really happy with that. We've got all the perks as well. And the game, there we go. 20 waves. Pretty good. I really enjoyed that. Obviously, you know, my aim can be very 50-50 depending on the weapon. That's how it can be though, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, the game, everything just about it. And I hope you enjoyed the video most importantly. But, like I said, if there's anything you want me to play, please do let me know. Please join the Discord. Get, you know, involved. Obviously, we've got a good few people there. It's not the most living server possible, and that's because people just haven't been joining it as much. You know, we do still have people that talk most days, every day, pretty much, near enough. Like I said, let me know. Join the Discord. Thank you guys, and peace out.